come to save the day.
Let's talk about working Total Recall. What brought you to this film? I mean, it's so anti. And how did you find the time from Breaking Bad?
It's the story. The story. You could have. I would do a stage reading here if the story was good. It doesn't matter to me if it's going to be a mass audience or a school. You know, it's always about the story. How well written is the material? Who's involved? What are the components? Because you can start with a great story and it can go south really fast.
Yeah.
But if you then add good components to it, you're putting together something that could really rise to the occasion. And that's what this does. I talked to Len Weissman, the director, and I liked his underworld stuff, man. Yeah. And so I thought, well, I like that. And then I talked to him about the character he wanted me to play, Cohagen, and I said, well, I'm thinking about this and this. And he goes, oh, I like that. And I was like, oh, that's nice. Okay, let's talk some more. And then I looked at, I reread Philip Dick's novel, and I got a sense of that. Then I looked at the 1990 version, and I thought, this script, this new Total Recall script, is far and away better than the movie of 1990. Wow. No comparison.
Wow.
And the CGI work is going to blow your mind.
Wow.
But only justifiably. It's not gratuitous like, hey, look what we can do. It's like everything, oh, that makes sense that would happen, and then, whoa, you know, and so you're with the story of the whole ride.
You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
And I'm trying to protect you from the carpet.
From this crazy rumple carpet, thank you.
It's evil, I can tell.
It is evil.
How you doing tonight? You look great. Are you excited to be here?
Yeah, I'm always excited to be here.
Really? What is it about this whole kind of geek world and this genre? Because you always come back to us.
Well, I am always drawn to strong, empowered female characters who are not afraid to play in a man's world, to have physical abilities equal to a man. And this comic book world and sci-fi world is some of the only places where you can find those kind of characters. So that's why I'm here again. I don't know. It's just I respond to those people, and a lot of the time it's a part of this world. So I'm really happy to be here.
Okay, what could you tell me just briefly about your character this time around for Total Recall?
Well, Melina is, as she was before, a resistance fighter working underground and trying to help Quaid understand what's really going on. And then her mind gets blown because she didn't even really know what was going on. So it's all this question of identity and question of, did you know? Did you mess with my mind? You know, it's really complicated stuff. And that's what I've been finding working is it is so much more emotionally and mentally challenging to get it right and to do it justice than I originally thought. You think, oh, cool, you know, I'll shoot some cool guns and maybe I'll do a cool fight sequence. But it's so much more artistically challenging, and it's been an amazing surprise for me. And I think audiences will feel that and see that, and I don't know, hope that they'll enjoy that we're really trying to take it really seriously and ground it in a reality that is raw and gritty and kind of like what Nolan did with Batman. You know, really, obviously not doing anything like what he did, but just bringing it down and letting it sit in a really real place.